Listening Activity 5.2. Listen to the conversation and answer the questions.
Hey Tigran, did you know that NATO was founded back in 1949?
Hey Ashot, yeah, it's crazy to think about how long it's been around. What exactly led to its foundation?
Well, after World War II, tensions between the Western Allies and the Soviet Union started rising. The fear of Soviet expansionism prompted the Western nations to form a defensive alliance.
Right, so it was basically a response to the Soviet threat during the Cold War.
Exactly. The United States, Canada, and several Western European nations came together to form NATO as a means of collective defense. They wanted to ensure that if one member was attacked, all the others would come to its aid.
That makes sense. So it was like a security blanket for the Western world during a time of intense political tension.
Exactly. And even though the Cold War ended, NATO didn't disband. It adapted and took on new roles like crisis management and conflict prevention. For example, one of the most crucial aspects of NATO is Article 5 of its treaty.
Oh, yeah, that's the one about collective defense, right?
Exactly. Article 5 states that an attack on one member is considered an attack on all members, and they're obligated to come to the defense of the attacked member.
That's pretty intense. Has Article 5 ever been put into action?
Yeah, only once in NATO's history, after the 9/11 terrorist attacks on the United States. It was a significant moment because it showed the solidarity and commitment of NATO members to each other's security.
Wow, I didn't realize that. It must have been a powerful statement of unity.
Definitely. It highlighted the strength of the alliance and the willingness of member countries to stand together in the face of threats.
It's amazing how a single article can symbolize so much trust and cooperation among nations.
Absolutely. Article 5 is the foundation of NATO's strength and credibility as a defensive alliance. It's what sets NATO apart and makes it such a vital force for peace and stability in the world.
Yeah, I've heard that NATO has been involved in various peacekeeping missions and military operations around the world.
Definitely. It's evolved a lot over the years, but its core mission of ensuring the security and defense of its members remains unchanged.
It's fascinating how an organization founded over 70 years ago is still so relevant today.
Absolutely. It just goes to show the importance of cooperation and collective security in an ever changing world.